Hello everyone, back again with another arena cube draft run. Alright, my last run was pretty good. Got about 6 wins. I still haven't got that 7-win run yet. It's leaving soon, so let's see if we can do it. I believe in myself. Yeah, that last Bant deck was crazy. See what we get served up this time. All right, here we go. Pick one. All right, now pick one. Let's see, what do we got? Big Elishnorn is good. Lyra's mid. These are both good. This costs less. These are really good. Like mid-range threat and aggressive creatures, so that leaves a lot of choices open later if we go with that. I don't see any good duels or mana rocks. I might be sleeping on this. This seems dependent on your opponent already having good stuff on board. These both answer single good targets. This is just something your opponent has to answer. I think I want to be on the side of the... Oh, there's also Crossroads. I think I'm gonna take an Adeline here. Okay, yeah. That's good. There's a blue fetch. I'm already in white, so this is good. This can go aggressive, but again, like this Lightning Helix is, and this is just like a Rabble Master, so I could still be going like in a mid-range route with this. Hopefully I could wheel this, maybe this, depending if I pick up blue, but I'm going with a Titan for pick 2. What's this do? This is a good one. These are both really good. These 3 are really good. I could also play this one. So this 5-card cluster right here, I'm definitely gonna see some of it on the wheel. I think I'm least likely to see these 3. And I want to go with the S%. No, it's cheap and it draws cards. This is good too. There's my duel, my in-color duel. Here's another in-color duel. This is a good threat, and this is also just a good value piece for a mid-range deck, the Reckon You're a Bankbuster, but I'm gonna go with my dual land. Here's another duel. Red-white. This would help me, if I could pick up a fetch land later, this will help me get into a blue splash. That looks hard to cast. That just seems kind of underwhelming. So I think I'll go with the Jeskai Triome. Rip Apart is nice. 6 is insane. That shouldn't be going this late. It's between Restoration Angel and Rip Apart. Restoration Angel is just really freaking good. Depending on what else you pick up. Rip Apart. Might be able to wield the Restoration Angel. Probably would have been able to wield the Rip Apart since it was dual color. Terror of the Peaks is nice. Lightning Strike is good. Since I took that Rip Apart, I think I'm gonna leave that Lightning Strike and pick up another threat here. Alright, like Luminarch Aspirant just spirals if they can't answer it. Hopefully. This is nice too, but that's double white with no fetches isn't gonna happen as often as I want it to be. I wield the Forsaken Crossroad. Man, that was gonna be my pick one. I'll take it. And I wield the Shatter Skull? What? I didn't even address it because I thought it would go so quickly. Yeah, I'll take a Shatter Skull. Whatever this is, it wield. Is that good? So basically, it's a Howling Mine. It's a Howling Mine that makes you draw through 7 duds before you start getting to your deck through it. That's gas though. I mean, turn 3, play this. Turn 4, drop 2 7 dwarves. That seems fun. Alright, all I need now is some white fetches. Here's another on-color duel. All 3 red cards tossed back to me on the wheel. I think I'd... What's worse, double red or costing 3 mana? I think I'd rather have something that costs 2 over something that costs 3, even if that double red is harder to cast than 2 generic and a red. Searing Blood. I don't think anything gets cut so far. I think I like everything that's in here. Again, I've never played with this, but it reads really good. Hey, I did wheel the Restoration Angel. Alright, what's pack 2 got? At first glance, I see a dual land, a removal spell, and an anthem. A board wipe. I could probably wheel this, can't I? Is this good? Yeah, it's probably good, but maybe I could wheel the red-white duel. That doesn't seem like it's in that high of a demand. The Goblin Bombardment really good? Probably not, unless I'm really aggressive. I'll take the Anthem and hope to wheel the dual land. Here's another Anthem and a white fetch. I think I'd rather have a white fetch than another Anthem, but also since this is 2 color and aggressive, I think I could wheel it. There's also this Flicker spell that exiles a creature. Okay, white fetch. That makes all of my dual lands so much better. And here's my actual shock land. Dust Animus. Seems a little slow. I'll take my shock land right here. This could be a good top end. What's this do? Huh. It's like kind of like Luminarch. This could these two. I could. Do I want the 6-drop or the 2-drop? I'm gonna try this. Might be a mistake passing up the Titan since I know that's just like a time-tested good card, but do I play Luris in deck? I have a lot of good targets to bring back. Do I play this? I think I'll grab a Luris. Play that in deck. Chandra. Man, red is open. Fetch land too. That's painful leaving that fetch land behind, but I just want the Chandra here. That's really good too. Man, I'm eating today. I don't know if these red-white cards are good in this cube, but I'm eating. We'll see. Take another duel. Hey, I wield the Inspiring Vantage out of my pack 1. I don't know if I'd play all of these triomes. I wield the call too. People just don't want these cards. I wonder why. They look good to me. Yeah, I'm definitely skewing a lot more low to the ground than I originally thought I would be. I'm glad that I passed on that Titan because 6 mana might be a bit too much for this deck. Bomat Courier. I don't know if I'm that aggressive, but maybe. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I don't know if I'm Bomat Courier style aggressive. A lot of my stuff seems kind of sticky. Kind of like, but I don't know. Like, we'll see. Alright, I wield the Detective's Phoenix that's going in the maybe board. I don't know if I want that. I think I've just... Yeah, and I even got past the Triome. Nobody wants inside red and white. I'm just picking up everything. Again, maybe there's a reason why people don't want it. I'll take the 3/1 and light up the stage. That's a good top end. There's a man land. I think it's between the man land and the dragon. I already have such good color fixing. I'm gonna be hitting all my colors, so. And yeah, I'm probably gonna wheel that man land. I don't think I'd wheel the dragon. People know that card's what's up, but I've been getting every red and white card I want passed back to me through the packs, and I'm definitely gonna get that Ox. Sir Ginger, probably it's going in the sideboard. Another white fetch. Again, I'm just getting past like every red card, so I think I prioritize fetch lands here. That's like that's a good okay card, I guess. 3 mana, deal 3. 6 mana could be the very top end of my deck. I'll try it out. I don't know if it makes the cut. Seasoned Pyromancer or Legion's Landing. I can definitely wheel a Legion's Landing a lot easier than I can wheel a Seasoned Pyromancer. I'm taking Seasoned Pyromancer. Oh yeah. The red white fetch. Yeah, I'll take my fetch land. Got 3 on color fetches. Pretty much every dual land I can I've been able to scoop up on the wheel. Stoneforge. I have no equipment though. That's good. That's like first pickable. I don't know what it's doing so late in the packs. So I found the open lane here. Everything's getting passed. Get out the maybes. Beaumont Courier's still a maybe. Rip Apart's a maybe. I think I'm gonna take out all these removal spells and just rank them to see what I want most in my deck. Manland. Gotta take a manland here. I wield that. Pick up that wheeled duel. Don't know what. I'll throw this in the sideboard. Throw that in the sideboard. Throw Chandra in the sideboard. Sideboard. Throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash. Got a lot of cuts to make here just because I got so much passed to me. No, I don't actually. Don't want that as companion. Yeah, I didn't see myself playing so low to the ground, but here we are. Let's see if it works. I haven't done an aggressive deck in this cube so far. Alright. Let's see if we can get one card off this Esper Sentinel. Alright, it's aggro versus aggro here. Maybe I take out some of those triomes. I have so many tap lands. Just gonna pass here. Okay, get a card off of my Sentinel. I think I discard a Triome. Is the Spectacle turned on this? It doesn't say so, but let's see. Yeah. Wow. Drawn 2 off of my Esper Sentinel. It might not matter if he just beats me down here. This might seem sacrilegious, but I got so many threats in my hand, I think I cast the Rip Apart and let my Adeline go to exile. I play this guy. Make my Luris bigger. I think I slow roll here and just minus my Chandra on his Krenko. Six mana activation on, he's threatening the 6 mana activation right there. Goblin Bombardment. Let's get in here. untap this. Hold up my Carnosaur. Hmm. Deal 0 to the opponent. Get in with both. Take 4. Yeah, that's on me. Why did I hit auto pay on the pay one for Ella Schnorr? And my plan was to hold up a Restoration Angel for blocking, but what can you do? Not everyone's perfect. Let's go to game 2. Alright. Looks good to me. Turn 2. Turn 2, 2 drop. Turn 3, 3 drop on the play. This eats a removal spell. My Adeline gets a lot better. Let's start by attacking. Let's draw some cards. I think I rip apart his Bastion and play a Den of the Bugbear. Turn 5, I could lure us into my 2-drop from the graveyard. Mardu. Alright, so it's a race. Yeah, I'd rather put the counter on here just so, you know, it has lifelink, and I'd rather have... My Adeline is a lot more tempting of a target right now since my graveyard's empty, so you always want to put the counter on what you think your opponent would... I wasn't thinking about Languish. Who on earth is thinking about Languish, though? So, that's not really on me. Somebody must have been out there screaming at their computer like, he has Languish. Put it on the Adeline. Scary. Cycle this. Yeah, I'm toast. Pretty sure I am toast. You know, I always see this card and pass on it, and it's killed me so many times. I think it's time to stop sleeping on it. Again, I'm just going through the motions here. I'm pretty sure I'm just down and out on this game. Yeah, there's like no way. All right, GG. That languish hurts so bad. Oh. All right, yeah. It's whatever though. Turn 1 Bomat into turn 2 Inti. All right. I'll do this instead. Sack this. All right. Let's grab a tap land with this. Graveyard that land. I think I'm gonna scry with it. Bottom. You're gonna languish me too? All right. Destroy that Magda. Need a land here, that's why I dumped the Anthem. Dump the Anthem to draw another Anthem. If I get that land, I could gold span dragon for lethal next turn. That hurt. Ow. That hurt. Not the land I want, though. Jump with the token. Yeah, I probably made a bunch of poor choices with my looting to get me in this situation. All right. Never punished. This deck feels good, but it's just so easy to disrupt. Let's jump into game 4. Let's try to get this deck to at least 3 wins. If I could just scoop up the next 2 games, I'll be happy with this run. Get in there, just get aggressive with it. Play a tap land. I think I shoot this down with my dinosaur. Let's try this. Let's see if the Howling Miner can get it done. How did I pick this card but pass on that Herbresque Foundry card that just makes a bigger dude every turn? Mm. Discover 5. I should have read this earlier. Yeah, the Gold Span Dragon's really pulling it out for me this game. All right, 2-2 right now. Let's see if I can get to this 3-win threshold. Got turn 2 play, a turn 3 play. All right, good enough. Some removal, a turn 2, a turn 3, and I'm on the draw. Bitter Blossom. Journey to Nowhere on my Aspirant. I just play my 3-drop here. Let's see what I draw off this. Yeah, I'm just getting spanked here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, I think I'm ready to call it on this. Let's see what I draw. Yeah, bye. Good game. All right, I think I got enough time for one more draft. Grief is good. The Kisa is good. Vorinclex is good. Prismatic. This is a stacked first pack. I'm not going to wheel any of these four, so this is really this is going to define my pack 2, whatever I choose on this first pack, because this is 4 solid. Usually you don't get to choose between 4. These kind of go in the same deck, and I think I'd rather have the Gisa than the Grief. The Grief is better with a synergistic setup, but the Gisa just goes off better on its own. The Vorinclex, so I think it's between Gisa and Vorinclex and the Prismatic Vista. Prismatic Vista might be the safest pick. It's definitely the safest pick. Vorinclex or Prismatic Vista. What will I wheel off this? I'll probably wheel some of these duels. Some red and white stuff. Maybe. I kind of just want this Gisa. Probably not the right pick, but it's what sounds fun right now. 2 really good white cards. A Johnny Stoneforge Mystic. I don't know if there's not, you don't really have your pick of the litter with equipment in this cube. Soren might be good to keep mining that black vein. Or I could go to Fairy. I would pick the Ajani. But I don't know. I could pick Ajani here. Probably don't wheel anything else good for aggressive. White. So I think it's the 4 between these 2 planeswalkers. Maybe this. But I think I could wheel this. I'll take the Soren just to stay in black. This is really good. I don't know how I'll be able to cast that. This is good. This is good. If I took the Teferi, I could have picked this, but I didn't. I can take a prospect pick right here on this Esper Triome, or I can go with just a solid red threat. I'm gonna go with a solid red threat because that's just here right now. That Esper Triome would have been a gamble. Bone Crusher Giant is a good follow-up pick on that Bone Horde. So a Decadent Dragon might wheel, but Bone Crusher probably won't. I'm going Bone Crusher Giant. Crucius. Alright, sorry Krenko. Crucius is the pick. This one's good, but I'm not in blue. Pillar of Flame. Pillar of Flame. Rampaging Raptor just kills people fast. Rampaging Raptor. Methods Enthusiasm. Here's one of those dual lands I said would pass. I'm going with the dual. It's a really strong mid-range setup so far. Yeah, Hive of the Eye Tyrant's good. Take the Ugin. I don't know if it makes the final deck, but it fits. Yeah, I wield the dragon. Throw a green fetch in the sideboard. I don't know if I play this. Throw it in the sideboard. Sideboard with you. Alright, pack 2. What do I got? A removal spell, 2 colorless value things, a Luris, and a Traxa I won't be able to cast. Oh god, Dog Water. Out of these 2 removal spells, I'd rather have this one. What would be a good prospective pick here? Probably... I don't want anything. Alright, I'll take the removal spell. Wow, what a weak pack 2. Let's see if the second pick is better. Inquisition of Kozilek. Rounding out that interaction. Inferno Titan, that's what I like to see. So Murderous Rider and Inferno Titan are both great, but I'll go Inferno Titan. Murderous Rider you can kind of replace with other removal, but Inferno Titan is just killer. This could be good if I end up picking up more fetches. I'd rather have the Young Pyromancer than the Apprentice. Could wheel this burn spell. I'll take Pyromancer here. Liliana. Breach the Multiverse. Breach is really good. So is Liliana. All these double pips are starting to scare me. I'll take a Liliana. It's just cheaper. Black fetch land, that's what I'm talking about. Now if I can get some fetchable duels, we'll be in action. What do I got? Seasoned Pyromancer or the dual land? Kind of starved for dual lands here. It's unfortunate, but I gotta pass up on seasoned. That's a really good mid-range dude that draws cards and makes tokens. That's all you could really ask for in a 3-drop. Here's my first the pack I took my first pick of round 2 from. Nothing's really calling to me. This is probably going into the sideboard. Stick a dual land in the sideboard. Could see myself playing that. Stick a mana rock in the sideboard. Gonti, get in there. Black-white duel in the sideboard. There's a hang up here. Take that. Okay, pack 3. This pack's not as bad as pack 2, but it's definitely not as good as pack 1. Caustic Bronco has been impressing me in standard. Just 2-mana guy that draws cards. Yeah, I'll try out Caustic Bronco. If it's good, I might throw it in my own cube. Wormcoil Engine is an all-time classic. I have a fetchable duel right here. But do you need mana fixing if you just want to play a 6 generic cost Wormcoil? I don't know. Whatever. I'll take the Wormcoil. And Chandra? I don't have much white fixing, do I? If I had a fetchable... If I had a source that fetched white, I might. I mean, if I had a fetchable duel that had white in it, I might. But Chandra is just calling out to me. Don't gotta jump through any hoops to get that firing in the deck. Start throwing out the throwing stuff into the sideboard that's a maybe. I'd like to take out all the removal spells just so I could look at them all and see which ones are the best for what I got. Toxic Deluge, kind of a slam dunk here. Gonti, love you, but you're a maybe. Rankle, same. Get to the maybe board. my pick 2 of the whole draft get in the maybe board. 3 strong contenders right here. And a fetchable blue source. I don't think I want that. I haven't played with Shiv and Devastator yet, but I've played with Terror. Terror is good. Bitter Blossom usually can't get there on its own. It needs some sort of synergy or swords or equipment. I think I'm going to try out Shiv and Devastator here just to see what it's like. This is really good, but it costs 3. And this is really good and it costs 2. So pick the really good thing that costs 2. What's this even do? It's like a synergy thing. Here's a 3-drop that exiles the graveyard. Here's a 2-drop that makes treasures. I'll grab the 2-drop that makes treasures. Hey, that's a good one. Wield the lightning strike. I think I want the 1-drop that can blow up over these. Fatal Push is nice. Bastion goes in the maybe board. Falcon Wrath Aristocrat. See, Falcon Wrath Aristocrat is good. I don't know how good. Probably really good. Ugin goes in the maybe. Is it hypocritical to love Wormcoil and be lukewarm on Ugin? Bitter Blossom in the maybe board. I didn't even touch upon this one, but I'm surprised at Wield. It's a really good 2-drop. And put this off-color duel in the maybe. Does anything else jump out is not good enough for the cut? Falcon Wrath's a maybe. I never did wheel that fetchable black red duel. It kind of hurts. All this. At least I don't have any early double pips. All right, this looks good to me. Let's jump in. Yeah. All right. Looks good to me. I think I discard my 2-drop if I attack with Inti next turn. Unless I hit another land, I could lose a land. I don't want to be carrying that much land in hand, but as of right now, it looks like I'm going to discard my 2-drop. Or not. It's going to be a juicy deluge. The next turn, drop my 5-drop. Play this. Maybe I should have played the Crucius and discarded my Raptor. Play a Worm Coil. I was too scared to attack right there. Maybe I should have. Next turn I do. I think okay, sweet. Yeah, he probably could have like beat me if he didn't keep pointing spells at my ward creature. I don't know what was up with that. I'll take it though. Turn 1 Inquisition. Maybe I don't want Young Pyromancer. I don't really have any instant or sorceries in my deck. Take his 2-drop. What's he discard? His mountain. Bronco. Hopefully this Bronco could help me rip some lands off the top so I can get into this Chandra. Land into an NT. Hopefully attack next turn to loot away the Pyromancer and hit a land to play the Chandra. Don't have double black yet. It's never the land you want, is it? Then I'll add double blue, cast my Bone Crusher. What? I guess I never read Zealous Conscripts well enough. I had no idea you could steal planeswalkers with it. Guess you learn something new every day. Wonder what that was about. Did you not know that had first strike? It's the kind of play I would make. Hmm. See what I can steal. Nothing. Play the dragon. Cool. Two-oh. Man, that red-white draft I picked up before this one, I thought was the nuts, and this one already has a better record than that one. No red on the draw, no red on the draw. I think I have to keep. Hope I draw a red source. My fetch land is a marsh flats too, so even if I draw the fetch, hey, there we go. Red mana, just what I needed. And he is ramping. To what though? He's got 3 cards in hand. I think play a 3-drop. Next turn, I Chandra down tick on that guy. I don't think my deck can answer a Greater Gargadon. My plan doesn't even work because I don't have double red for Chandra. eating humble pie over here. Let's see what that card is in hand. GG. That really wasn't a game I wanted to put any more time into. This is a really weak opener, but I'm on the draw. Let's see. All right, now I have a turn 3 at least. It's the mirror. Probably gonna remove that. That's all right. To untap Chandra minus. Does he have another removal spell in hand? Play my 5-drop. Kind of skipped a turn just to get rid of that Chandra, so I'm feeling good about that. Does he ever reanimate? No, a delve spell. That's fine. Pass. Lightning strike that thing. Evolve this. Got the Glory Bringer. Exert on my sleeper. All right. Pass, holding up the dragon. Let's go for lethal with the raptor and the worm coil. I don't think I pump right here because now I got to make some follow-up plays. See, can I pump for lethal? 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Maybe. It's 3 mana to pump. I'm 1 off of pumping for lethal. Whatever. Alright, now let's just have him Toxic Deluge me and then I cry. And I'll have no one to blame here except for myself. Okay. Nice. Three wins. All right, I think we could take this one pretty far. I'm calling 5. We're gonna get to 5. I can feel it. Pathetic. I'm on the draw, so I'll keep. Something to do at least. I got a turn 2 and a turn 4. And I got a turn 3. I got it all. This is a problem, but I can bolt it if I ever draw a bolt. That's a really cool card sleeve. He's getting aggressive here. If I can survive till turn 6, then my Inferno Titan can take care of this Gisa. Wow, that's cool. Toxic Deluge for 3 sound good to anybody else right here? Oh well. Couldn't have done nothing about that. Alright, let's jump into the next game. Let's smash this one and then get into our next game, because I think we can get to 5 wins. Go Bronco Preacher. Turn 4, Young Pyromancer, Lightning Strike. Even on these 2-color decks, I've really, oh man. I think I still just play my Bronco right here. That's a big problem for me. I might just die to turn 2 Psychic Frog. A lot of people have died to turn 2 Psychic Frog, though. Play a Death Toucher. Get rid of that thing. Liliana's a good answer to Frog if I can get rid of this fucking weird scorpion guy. And now Gonti's here too. I think I attack with these two. I Inquisition him. I got named 6 so he doesn't ditch his hand to save his frog. Alright, make him sack his shield druid. Then I drop a worm coil on him. That's some bullshit. Alright, no matter what I draw, I could cast it. Unless I just want anything that's not a land. Yeah, good game. This is over. Hey, those were good games though. Can't complain. 3 wins. What card did I pick up? More gems. Just what I wanted. Need them. Alright. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for another stream. This Arena Cube is leaving, so gonna try to get at least one more stream in on that.